There's some outrage in Hong Kong right now.
Is China taking that shit?
It's well, it's not about that. Well, maybe there's some about that, but what I'm talking about is not about that.
I picture China grabbing Hong Kong, and Joe says, "Taking that shit." No.
Someone's last saying, "Oh."
That's right, China.
So, Hong Kong has asked pet shops and owners to hand over close to 2,000 hamsters for culling by authorities.
Culling?
What's that?
Killing them.
What? They're gonna kill them for what?
They don't let go?
After 11 of the small rodents tested positive for the coronavirus in a pet shop.
They gotta kill them.
What?
They can't isolate them for a day.
The virus to mutate.
But they're like, we already got this shit from pangolins or bats. Who knows?
This guy's been watching South Park.
What if that strain, when you cough from the hamster strain, you go, and people go,
You go to In-N-Out, you get double and stuff in their cheek.
yeah. You're like, why am I doing this now?
So the territories also suspended the import of small animals, and authorities announced this decision on Tuesday, just after the city's health experts found 2 groups of hamsters which originated in the Netherlands and arrived in Hong Kong on December 22nd and January 7th to be high risk for carrying the novel coronavirus. Hamsters turned over by pet owners will be killed to cut the transmission chain.
I mean, just keep them in their little thing, right? It's like quarantine.
I had no idea Amsterdam had a fucking hamster factory.
That's why it's called Hamsterdam.
God damn it. Yes.
Fucking 10 out of 10, y'all. Come on.
Amsterdam.
It's for you.
Come on, dude. Evidence shows that the hamsters are infected with the COVID-19 virus, and it is impossible to quarantine and observe each of them, and their incubation period could be long.
Can't they just vaccinate the motherfuckers?
The hamsters?
I don't know. I mean, they could catch it.
I think they really think it's just easier to fucking exterminate all hamsters in the country.
Dude.
Which is why people are protesting.
I still think
They're
we're just
cute.
keep them in their cage.
Yeah. Let them quarantine and shit. The fuck is wrong with them?
2 weeks, 5 days now.
Yeah.
Like,
What do you think they're doing? Going to the hamster park and then spreading it to people?
They're going to Amsterdam, dude. If Amsterdam is lost, then we've lost everything.
They're having
in this world.
super spreader parties and shit.
How did they even test the hamsters to know that they got COVID? Like, was it during like when they came to the Hong Kong and then the border patrol was like giving them mini PCR tests and shit?
Or maybe
I love that. Let's talk.
maybe
Let's have
the-
a little mini TSA for all the
Or
hamsters.
maybe the hamsters ate their favorite food and they're like, can't taste it.
And they weren't eating, and they're like, something's up with them.
they stopped running in the circle because their lungs are getting
They're
infected.
shivering. Their teeth are chattering because they're cold.
They're wearing masks.
Oh. They're self-isolated from each other. That's really cute.
The U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention called the risk of animals spreading the virus to people low, but noted that it can spread from people to animals during close contact.
I mean, that's how it happened with bats, right?
Well, the exception appears to be minks, with cases of humans being affected by them. And in 2020, Denmark culled some 17 million commercially raised minks after they were found to be at risk of carrying the coronavirus.
That was
Minks?
yeah, that was like mink genocide.
Yeah.
Wait, Denmark killed 17?
17 million.
Oh, 7 million?
That's for the mink coat industry, bro. That's a cover-up.
Wait,
Yeah, I'm waiting.
how do you even find that many minks?
The coat industry, the fur industry.
Oh, they're commercially raised.
Wait, so white people kill more animals than Asians do?
Yeah, see? Flip the narrative,
17
Bart.
million
Talk on
is
it.
crazy.
Talk on it, brother.
True, that's a genocide.
White people killed more than Asians.
Because the Chinese fools, how many did they want to kill?
They only kill like 1 or 2 for food.
2,000 hamsters.
They just want to eat
Damn.
wild stuff, but you know.
Yeah, they only wanted to eat a few bats. Come on, dude. Like,
Live a little.
I know, right? And then white people out here like massacring whole entire fucking populations. Like, come on.
While they're silent about the, lab leak.
The Danish government later admitted that the minks were improperly killed and buried, and a commission has been established to look into the case.
They
Yeah,
bury
so they
them?
didn't even do it right.
Yeah, they didn't do it right.
Whoa.
In cramped Hong Kong, though, hamsters have been popular as cute and low-maintenance pets, and the city, like mainland China, is holding firm to a policy of zero COVID, imposing extreme 21-day quarantine requirements on anyone arriving from overseas.
21?
The territory was able to maintain zero local infections for weeks until December, when 2 flight attendants returning from the U.S. who were infected with the highly transmissible Omicron variant went out into the community.
Wow.
And then last week, a 23-year-old woman working at a pet shop called Little Boss in Hong Kong's Causeway Bay was found to be infected with the Delta variant, which has been rare in the city. At the same time, several hamsters in the pet shop also tested positive for the coronavirus.
Because she sneezed on all of
What
them.
if she gave it to them?
She fucking gave it to the lizard?
She's like, she's touching all the animals.
I know.
Health officials in Hong Kong are investigating this as a possible case of animal to human transmission because 2 other human infections, one confirmed and one preliminary, have been linked to the pet store.
No, the human gave it to the animals.
That sounds like like she went and did like a party, came back.
She's all petting them.
I know.
She's rubbing noses with all the fucking
No,
hamsters.
you're so cute. Just killing them.
The hamster's like, oh, bitch, wear a mask.
She's like 6 feet, yo. What the fuck?
Hamsters are.
Yo, chill.
6 vertical feet. Come on, man.
Dude, because remember there were all the animals in the zoos getting COVID, like chimpanzees?
Yeah.
How did they get infected? Was it through like the zookeepers?
The handlers and stuff, giving them food and shit. Yeah.
They're doing the same thing with all the tigers.
Health officials state you need to realize that the hamsters, which have already gotten infected, are excreting the virus. They can infect other animals, other hamsters, and human beings. We have to protect public health, and we have no choice.
This is what happens when you study too much.
Yeah.
You know too much shit, you know? Because now you're like trying to fix a problem.
Yeah, bro. Too much research, yo.
Yeah, dude, you just drive, right?
Yeah.
People tell you to get fucking oil changes. You just keep driving until it doesn't drive no more.
And then you fix it once it breaks down.
yeah, until the fucking tires fall off or it starts smoking, and you're like, oh shit.
Same thing with science and diseases. You just gotta be like, I don't know.
Trying to go back, get an
like-
oil change every 5,000 miles. Pain in the ass, man.
Imagine if we were like, they're like, oh, all these humans got them, just kill them.
Just get rid of them.
And then later be like, we improperly killed them and buried them, so my bad.
All right, guys. See you later. That's it. Nothing happens. Either.
And the people that were killing them got sick too.
So we gotta kill them too.
I know. What the fuck?
Well, with Hong Kong, when they came for the hamsters, it proved to be the last straw for long-suffering residents of Hong Kong. The city has endured and largely complied with extreme and often baffling pandemic rules. Schools and gyms are closed, restaurants must shut down at 6 p.m., air travel from most major hubs have been severed, playgrounds are sealed off with tape. But when the government announced the cull of 2,000 pet hamsters, a line was crossed, and the rodents could carry the coronavirus, but people are pissed off. So resistance groups have assembled on Telegram messaging app to share updates, drawing on methods used in anti-government protests, and now they are smuggling and hiding hamsters all over Hong Kong.
So aren't they spreading the virus more?
Maybe, and if that does happen, that's gonna be a sick movie in the future.
That's a crazy subplot to this whole COVID stuff.
Fucking crazy.
It's like Train to Busan, but like hamsters.
I just want to see what this militia group looks like and what their flag is. And do they wear like all fucking black with like little
giant ass
hamster bands?
hamsters.
They're just hamsters.
That's the reveal.
Their utility belts all have little cages and nuts and shit like that.
Snacks. Yeah, so things to snack on.
Hong Kong is one of those cities though. It's like it sucks to quarantine in because everything is
close.
cramped.
Yeah, it's cramped
It's
up.
small. It's dark. Like because you can't go out. It's like damn, dude. That's gonna be a bitch.
Let me give you a chilling image of the reality on the streets of Hong Kong.
Whoa. Wait, what? The background of the guinea pig or the hamster is like. It's
How would they know that these people have hamsters though?
Imagine the moment where they're just like breaking in doors and stuff like that. Little kids like, no! They're just grabbing hamsters.
Damn.
Yeah, how do they know? You don't have to register hamsters.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe you register them out there.
They knock on every door and they're like, hamster check. Sorry, Hong Kong police. And they go.
They just ask you, they go, do you have a hamster? And if you go, no.
They're like, what's that rustling over there?
It's the opening scene of Inglourious Bastards.
You got hamsters in the fucking basements and shit.
It's just like, I'm going to speak English now, okay?
That scene is fucking.
He's like, do you have hamsters under the floor below?
Points are the hamsters.
Can I have some milk, please? Do you know what they call me?
Can I have a hamster? Yes, I mean, no. I mean,
I don't have any hamsters. What are you talking about?
they just try to do stupid mind games.
They're just like, is it over here?
And they start shooting the floor. Oh,
Oh man.
these poor hamsters, yo.